Imagine getting a solid B plus on a final exam and your professor telling you that you actually failed.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But in 2026 for local businesses, a B plus is essentially a death sentence.
It really is. I mean, if you're a plumber or a coffee shop or a local dentist, having a 4.3 or a 4.4 rating used to mean you were a great business with maybe a couple of grumpy customers.
That's normal business.
Yeah, exactly normal. But now that same rating renders you practically invisible.
And because of that terrifying new baseline, we are doing a deep dive today. We're cross-referencing Bright Local's 2026 Local Consumer Review Survey with Google's latest transparency report and their user-generated content policies. Because we need to figure out what happens when near perfection becomes the bare minimum for consumer trust. Like, let's look at the numbers. Bright Local found that 31% of consumers now flat out refuse to use a business with less than a 4.5-star rating.
Wow.
Which is a massive jump from just last year.
Yeah, and the mechanism behind that jump isn't just about consumers becoming ruthlessly picky. It's actually about how we search. People aren't manually scrolling through Google Maps as much anymore.
Oh, right, because of AI.
Exactly. ChatGPT and other generative AI tools have surged to become the third most popular source for local recommendations.
Third most popular.
Yeah, third.
I mean, think about the last time you asked a chatbot to find a good taco place near you. You didn't ask to read 50 reviews.
No.
You asked for the verdict. But how is the AI actually making that judgment? Does it just average everything out, or?
Well, mostly it acts as an aggressive filter. The AI often scrapes the data and establishes a hard threshold, so say 4.5 stars.
Okay.
And it does that before it even looks at the text of the reviews to summarize them.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so if a business falls below that threshold, the AI simply excludes them from the response. The algorithm just decides they aren't worth presenting to you.
Oh, wow. So if a 4.4 means the AI ignores you, the pressure to cheat must be astronomical. Like you're fighting for your livelihood against a rigid threshold. It's basically great inflation for local businesses, where a B plus is an F.
Which has triggered an absolute war on fake reviews. I mean, Google's 2025 transparency report shows they obliterated 292 million reviews.
292 million?
And they removed 13 million fraudulent business profiles.
Good grief.
Yeah, and the frustration is mutual on the consumer side, too. The Bright Local survey showed 16% of people think business owners who buy fake reviews should actually face jail time.
Wait, jail time?
Yes, literal jail time.
That is intense.
People are fed up.
Yeah, but wait, 292 million removed reviews sounds like a massive cleanup. But if I'm a small business owner, that number is terrifying.
Oh, for sure.
Because if I get caught in that dragnet, how do I prove my 5-star review is real? Because digging into Google's community forums, there's massive collateral damage happening here.
Oh, absolutely.
These aggressive machine learning spam filters are nuking completely legitimate, hard-earned reviews. Honest businesses are just helpless against the algorithm.
And that is the core flaw in relying purely on automated moderation to police hundreds of millions of data points. Google's machine learning doesn't read the nuance or the heartfelt story in a review. It looks at metadata and velocity.
Meaning it's looking for abnormal data patterns, not the actual words.
Precisely. Let's say an honest roofing company finally sends out a reminder email to past clients.
Okay.
And suddenly they get 4 5-star reviews within a 2-hour window.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Yeah. The algorithm sees that sudden spike in velocity, assumes it's bot behavior, and automatically deletes them.
Wow.
So the business loses its best marketing asset just for being efficient.
So a business can't buy fake reviews without risking algorithmic execution, and they might lose real reviews to an overzealous spam filter if they get too many at once.
Right.
Plus, Google's user-generated content policy strictly prohibits offering discounts or freebies in exchange for reviews. So how do they actually survive?
Well, they have to play a grueling game of authentic speed.
Authentic speed, what is that?
It means you have to earn the review organically, and then you have to engage with it immediately. According to Bright Local, 89% of consumers now expect a response to their review.
89%.
Yeah, and nearly 1 in 5 demand that response the exact same day.
It's the digital equivalent of a customer saying thank you at the register and the cashier just staring blankly at the wall.
That's a perfect way to look at it. But businesses try to cheat this too by using automated software to reply.
Oh, of course they do.
Right. But the data shows that generic thank you for your business templates actually repel 50% of
Like,
consumers.
because it gives them that exact same creepy feeling as the blank stare.
Exactly.
It proves nobody is actually listening.
Yeah.
You have to show there is a human pulse behind the digital storefront, which requires a flawless, rapid response strategy without cutting a single corner.
The margin for error is essentially zero. As a consumer, this means the overall star rating is losing its value. You have to look for consistency and recency.
Right, not just the stars.
Exactly. A business with a 4.6 that hasn't been reviewed in 6 months might actually be worse off than a 4.5 getting reviewed daily.
Which leaves us with one incredibly strange reality. I mean, we know that 82% of consumers are now relying on AI-generated review summaries to make their choices, skipping the full written reviews entirely.
Yeah, it's wild.
So are we approaching a future where individual human voices disappear completely? I mean, where instead of seeking out that friendly face in the storefront or reading about a neighbor's genuine experience, we blindly trust an algorithm's sterilized summary of human experiences rather than the humans themselves.
It's definitely something to think about.
Definitely. Something to mull over the next time you ask a chatbot where to grab dinner.